Hey YouTube, how's it going? My name is Fortunax. I'm a Twitch streamer. I put my Twitch link and all my socials in the description below. So please give me a follow on all of them. It would mean a lot to me. I'm going to be talking about the new segment I'm doing on YouTube, which is going to be played in MLB The Show 21, and it's going to be our Blue Jays franchise. Okay, we're already in year 2 on Twitch, so I just want to get you guys caught up to date with everything that happened in year 1, as I'm not going to be posting it on YouTube, moves, how we finished, all that kind of stuff, so we're all caught up to date when we post year 2 right after this. Okay, so the Blue Jays finished 96-66. We won the AL East. Obviously, super stoked about that. We did, however, in the playoffs lose to the future World Series champions Yankees. Unfortunately, that might become a little bit of a theme going forward, but hopefully not. We did make some acquisitions before the trade deadline. We acquired Johnny Suedo because our pitching was really down in the dumps, so we needed somebody kind of cheap to kind of solidify that rotation. He fit the bill. One of the big acquisitions was from the Rangers. We acquired right fielder Joey Gallo. We had to give up right fielder Randall Grichuk, pitching prospect Nate Pearson, and third baseman prospect Miguel Geraldo. So obviously the big one there is Nate Pearson. Gallo, obviously a huge upgrade on Grichuk overall, so didn't really mind that too much. We also called up Alek Manoah before the All-Star break, and he ended up winning the AL Rookie of the Year. He posted a 2.77 ERA with a 13-6 record. We did, at the trade deadline, make some minor acquisitions. We did acquire J.A. Happ back, who's been a long-time Blue Jay numerous times, so super happy about that. We also acquired Luis Perdomo and Evan Marshall to kind of, once again, solidify our pitching, as it has not been very good to this point in the season. So like I said, 96-66, lost in the playoffs. Vladdy Guerrero had a fantastic season, 295 average, 45 home runs, 106 RBIs. Joey Gallo won right field Gold Glove Award. As I previously said, Alek Manoah won AL Rookie of the Season. So that's kind of where we're at right now. That was the end of Season 1. So obviously in the offseason, we did have to re-sign some players. So on top of that, Jay Happ and Tommy Malone both retired. Great seasons for them and great careers for them. We wish them all in the future. So re-signings, we re-signed Teoscar Hernandez to a 5-year, $51.5 million deal avoiding arbitration. I think that's a great deal for us in the long term. Alek Manoah also signed a team-friendly deal, 4 years, $8.1 million. So we're going to have him locked down for a while. Just before he hits his prime, hopefully we'll be able to re-sign him again. Big signing, re-signing Joey Gallo to a 5-year, $122.6 million deal, also avoiding arbitration. Jordan Romano, who was not our closer in Season 1, that was Kirby Yates. He signed a 3-year, $2.8 million contract. Kevin Biggio also avoided arbitration, signing a 3-year, $12.3 million contract. Our new free agent signings, we obviously had to replace Kirby Yates. Not quite sold on Jordan Romano, at least in the game. I do enjoy him in real life. Roberto Osuna, 3-year, $45 million contract. We'll see how he does this season. Zach Greinke, veteran starter, going to give us lots of experience. 2 years, $19.5 million. Probably going to retire after those 2 years, so hopefully we can win one for him. Brad Miller, 2-year, $13 million contract. Super utility player. Can play all over the diamond, so we're looking forward to that. Gregory Soto, young, going to solidify the back end of the bullpen. Once again, 3 years, $5.2 million contract. Lots of team-friendly contracts. We also made a minor deal trading catcher Alejandro Kirk for Adzik Paredes, an up-and-coming infielder. Obviously, we have Reese McGuire, Danny Jansen, Yermin Mercedes, Gabriel Moreno, all at catcher. Alejandro Kirk was kind of a bit of a luxury, so I wanted to kind of move on from him and hand the reins over to Yermin Mercedes and see what he can do. So that's where we're up into Season 2. We are at spring training, so you guys are going to be joining us fresh. We're going to see, maybe we're going to make a comp. We obviously got Simeon Woods Richardson. We got Austin Martin. We have Jordan Groshans. We have Gabriel Moreno, who I mentioned. So we got lots of prospects that can be called up. So we're going to see how that plays out. Maybe we call some up right off the bat. But looking forward to the gameplay. Looking forward to you guys joining me. YouTube, have a great one. Remember, all my socials, Twitch, are in the description below. I'd also like you to give a thumbs up and a subscribe to this video. Thanks, guys. Have a great one. See you in the next video. Let's go.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Travis Lakins will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And now the first pitch. A swing and a drive.
Come on, Marcus. Get up. Get out of there. Let's go.
And it's gone as they add still
Lead-off home run. Let's go, Marcus. 7 home runs already.
In my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever.
2 home runs yesterday, 2 today. I like the sounds of that.
He looks and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1 and 2 now.
That was a
as
weird
that one's
pitch.
fouled off. Ground ball right side, reined in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Short
Come
hit
on.
hard, fielded by Galvis, and that's the 2nd out.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive base hit.
I will take that.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch.
All right, come on,
Works the
Bamboo
count
Brad.
back
Let's
to
go.
neutral and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
At the plate, Brett Miller lifted down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right.
All right, nice little
There,
single.
base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
All right, Yerman Mercedes is up. Let's go. Keep this run going.
To the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. Swing and a liner.
Oh, come on.
Shortstop's glove
That was
for the
good
3rd out of
contact
the
and
inning.
timing and everything.
A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the... Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Line hard to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Goes to Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kevin Biggio has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman, and he fouls this one off. Galvis behind
Woo.
0-2.
A dot by
This man has
Greinke.
been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Greinke looks in, and the pitch.
Come on, man. Give me a break.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Next, here is Kelvin Gutierrez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he got
Let's
it.
go.
The Blue Jays
What's up, Dennis?
take out the Bruins at home and sweep their division
Not quite.
rivals.
Not quite Super Saiyan, but I'm glad you like it.
The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first.
Simeon 2 home runs. All right, we like that. All right, we're 7-2. Wow, we've gone in a little bit of a run.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Marcus Semien has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak.
Bichette
The
finally.
stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Brad Miller's hitting 400 now. Crazy.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy
Yeah, I
with
need to
this
get
kind of
Urine
power.
Mercedes out of there.
Awfully careful because
Urine
he's gonna
Mercedes is
swing
doing
at it
absolutely
with
nothing.
And that's into the
Ooh.
corner. Foul ball and right. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner
Let's
from
go. And the
second
go-ahead
is
run, too. I love that. Let's go.
Those have to feel really good, D-Ro. You just get late in the game, you come up. Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command.
How's Lost Ark, Dennis?
We'd like to
Yeah, I don't know why you don't have it. It seems like it'd be right up your alley, Solo.
Joining us at a great time, Marcus Semien bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. First offering on its way.
You know,
I know I am.
because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
11-game hitting streak. Let's go.
So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Well, it took him 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Trevor Rosenthal claims the win.
Wow, the Oakland A's just absolutely owned us. Greinke has another shutout going? Jeez. There's lots of moments you have to play.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Zach Greinke still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Now here's the pitch. Dylan Moore is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Semien ranging into
Go,
the
Semien.
outfield.
Cover that ground.
Makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And it's fouled away.
But there was, because I don't know why the computer keeps.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
It's a swinging bunt up the line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pulled toward right center field. He makes the catch, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zach Greinke notches his 3rd win of the year.
Zach Greinke has like 3 freaking shutouts or something, I think, or at least 2.
Just joining us on the show, you've chosen to tune in at a great time. Marcus Semien has not picked up a hit to this point, so his
come on
could be on the line right here. This will be Seattle. Kyle Lewis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. None.
All right, I do get one more chance.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Marcus Semien struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In tied at 93, ball 1.
Bo Bichette can't hit again. Get through the middle. Let's go. 13 game hitting streak.
As well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. So he waited till the 9th inning when he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there.
There's a swing and a ball.
Kevin Biggio.
He got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single. Wow. Plenty of runs to go around.
So who got crushed in this game?
Great thing to be a pitcher, that's for sure.
Woods Richardson is not pitching well.
As soon as the ball was coming out of the hand. A wild game indeed.
And 11-7.
Maybe I should send Woods Richardson down. Guys, every game, frickin' this guy's hitting streak is on the line, and I need to play. Can you just get him a first inning at bat, please?
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Marcus Semien may be looking at his last opportunity to extend his hitting streak, which currently stands at 14 games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, a mistake.
Let's go, Marcus.
Jump is drilled to left field, and that'll be one he'll regret, as that ball is well out of here. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Fuck, we can't be losing to teams like this, though, man. I gotta look at my pitching.
This one, some timely hitting, runs on the board.
Literally every game.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Marcus Semien has a 15-game hitting streak on the line. No hits for him yet, so the pressure is on here to keep it hot.
Yeah, I'll look at it at the end of the month.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit.
I think Simeon Woods Richardson might be getting blown up too from the looks of it.
Ready now is Marcus
Yeah, our bull. It looks like our bullpen always flounders in like the 7th, 8th, 9th inning.
for 12. First pitch on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out.
Oh, my current hit streak is 15 games. Okay.
This is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning.
Come on. That's just a fly out.
Acuna is
Come on, I spanked that, man.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Atlanta.
Yeah, let's see what happened here. Yeah, like Johnny Suedo. I mean, Alex Manoah is pitching really well again. Like, our pitching rotation, like, dude, like, freaking look at Greinke's having an unreal year. Robbie Ray's pitching well. Alex Manoah. I mean, Hyun-Jin Ryu's pitching okay. Simeon Woods Richardson kind of sucks, but he also has 14 Ks in 9 innings, so. Perdomo's pitching well. Wow, Trevor Richards is pitching really well. Tim Maiza. Jacob Barnes. I don't know what's going on. Joel Pamps is not pitching very well. That's about it. I don't know, like, nothing I'm super worried about. Like, I don't get it. Other than they're using the shit out of Johnny Suedo and barely using Gregory Soto for some reason. Like, Simeon's killing it. BGO's playing unreal. Vladimir Guerrero. Springer. Bo Bichette sucks. Jake Cave is surprisingly always solid. I don't have enough batters, though, is the issue. I think I have too many pitchers and not enough batters. I think it's part of my issue. Like, Julian Mayweather is getting lit up in AAA, so I can't even call him up. Bowden Francis is playing really well again. Nick Elliger. He doesn't strike anybody out. I don't understand how his ERA is always so low. Well, Marcus Diplin's pitching pretty well. TJ Zook's pitching pretty well. I need to call up some of these dudes. I'm pitching pretty well. Just kidding. Ooh, Jordan Romano's getting crushed, man. I had to call up Logan Warmoth, I think, because he plays everything. Hey YouTube, thank you very much for watching the first episode. Some interesting things happened. A couple shutouts from Zach Greinke early on in the season. Marcus Semien with a huge hitting streak. Simeon Woods Richardson getting called up and struggling. So he's probably going to end up getting sent down. And then obviously we called up Logan Warmoth to give us a little bit more depth. So that's going to be interesting to see how that works out. Once again, thank you for watching the video. And if you haven't already, follow all my socials in the description below. And please drop a like and a subscription on the video. Thanks. Have a great one.